scene opens with sweeping shots of a massive cruise ship on a sparkling blue ocean. Have you ever dreamed of an adventure on the high seas, where every sunrise brings a new horizon and every day is filled with excitement? Well, come along with us on the Great Cruise Adventure. Meet Emily and Daniel. They were absolutely buzzing with excitement as they stepped aboard the Sea Voyager, a magnificent cruise ship that was going to be their home for the next 7 unforgettable days. The salty ocean breeze immediately ruffled their hair, and the incredible sight of the endless blue sea stretched out in every direction. "This is going to be the best week ever," Emily shouted over the happy sounds of fellow passengers. Their first discovery was their cabin. It was cozy with a porthole window that looked right out onto the ocean. They could see waves dancing in the sunlight. Daniel, ever the explorer, immediately spotted a map of the ship. "Look, Emily, there's a swimming pool, a movie theater, and even a rock-climbing wall." His eyes were wide with wonder. They spent the rest of the afternoon exploring the ship, which felt like a floating city. They raced up and down the grand staircases, peeked into the glittering ballroom, and found the ice cream parlor, making a mental note to visit it every single day. As evening fell, the ship was aglow with lights. The first night's dinner was in a grand dining room that felt like something out of a fairy tale. The tables were set with sparkling glasses and pristine white tablecloths. They tried all sorts of new foods, each one more delicious than the last. After dinner, they watched a spectacular show with singers and dancers in dazzling costumes. The energy was electric, and they clapped until their hands were sore. The next morning, the Sea Voyager docked at a tropical island. The sand was as white as sugar, and the water was a perfect shade of turquoise. Emily and Daniel built a huge sandcastle, decorating it with shells and seaweed. They splashed in the warm waves and even saw a family of colorful fish swimming near the shore. They tried snorkeling for the first time, breathing underwater and feeling like real ocean explorers as they marveled at the vibrant coral reefs. It was a day straight out of a postcard. Back on the ship, the adventures continued. One afternoon, they tackled the rock-climbing wall. It was tougher than it looked, but with cheers of encouragement for each other, they both made it to the top. The view from up there was breathtaking. They could see the entire ship and the vast ocean all around them. It made them feel like they were on top of the world. Another day was spent by the pool, zipping down the water slide over and over again, their laughter echoing in the sunny air. But the cruise wasn't just about fun and games. They also learned a lot. The ship's crew hosted a presentation about marine life, and Emily and Daniel were fascinated to learn about dolphins, whales, and the importance of protecting our oceans. They even got to meet the ship's captain, who let them see the bridge and all the complex equipment used to navigate the giant vessel across the sea. On their last evening, there was a farewell party on the deck. Music played, streamers flew through the air, and everyone danced under the stars. Emily and Daniel looked out at the moonlit water, a little sad their adventure was coming to an end, but so grateful for all the amazing memories. They had made new friends, tried new things, and seen incredible places. The Sea Voyager wasn't just a ship. It had been their home, their playground, and their gateway to a world of wonder. As they disembarked the next morning, they took one last look at the magnificent ship. The great cruise adventure was over, but the memories would last a lifetime. And they both knew this was just the beginning of many more adventures to come. Thanks so much for joining us on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you soon!